To all my fellow Bernie Sanders supporters who screamed and shouted that Hillary Clinton was unelectable, and, turns out we're absolutely right. Now is a crucial point in fucking time, because what we need to do is we need to fight against the corporate narrative and the narrative of all the idiots who thought Hillary Clinton was a good idea and who completely smashed, bashed, and, demoralized Bernie Sanders supporters, and who supported the most corporate candidate ever, so on and so forth, and allowed for Donald Trump presidency, because this is their fault. We all know whose fault this is. It's the corporate media. It's the fuckers, the pieces of shit at CNN and MSNBC who forced Hillary Clinton on the American voters and didn't give them a true representation about what Bernie Sanders was running on, what Bernie Sanders was standing for, so on and so forth. Those people, is their fault. But right now, you just look at the corporate media right now. Fuckers at MSNBC, CNN, they're just blasting pictures of Donald Trump, talking about his presidency, what he's going to do, what he's going to do, what he's going to do, what he's going to do. And what this is meant to do is to desensitize people from the media and actually, to get them, so overwhelmed by fear of Donald Trump. Oh my God, it's Donald Trump! It's Donald Trump presidency! Because they don't want people actually thinking what led to Donald Trump's presidency. It's these fucking assholes. The corporate media. Rachel Maddow, fucking Chris Matthews, fucking Chris Cuomo, Wolf Blitzer. This is your fucking fault. The reason Donald Trump is president, because you fucking cocksuckers weren't fucking moral enough, didn't have the fucking integrity to actually be objective and talk about Bernie Sanders and talk about Hillary Clinton's absolute faults. The the corporate media, MSNBC, CNN, failed their journalistic duty to properly vet Hillary Clinton. They didn't vet her. I mean, the Wall Street speeches, they didn't talk about that shit. When did the fucking corporate media demand that Hillary Clinton give the American people access to the reason that she got paid $225,000 for a 45-minute speech? Where did they demand that? Hillary Clinton went over 265 days without a press conference. How is that not a fucking story? The entire primary of 2016, she didn't do one fucking press conference. Where was the story in that? When it came out with Cuomo and the FBI and the fucking emails, and it turns out that she had been lying the entire fucking year, where was the fucking story? Where was it? Because I sure as fuck didn't see it. You guys purposely did not have a story about any of that shit because of the fact of one simple fucking thing. You backed her. Comcast, who owns MSNBC, gave millions of dollars to Hillary Clinton's campaign, along with all the people on the fucking roster. Rachel Maddow, fucking Brian Williams, Chris Matthews. Fucking Chris Matthews' wife was getting tens of thousands of dollars from Hillary Clinton for her own personal congressional run. That's what was going on. So Chris Matthews was literally getting money from Hillary Clinton himself, so on and so forth, and giving money to her, so on and so forth, and all the fucking assholes at MSNBC were personally financially supporting Hillary Clinton, but we were supposed to believe that they were objective journalists. Bullshit. Same thing with CNN, who's owned by Time Warner. Time Warner is giving so much money to Hillary Clinton's campaign. And all the fucking, Wolf Blitzer, fucking Chris Cuomo, all those assholes were personally giving to her campaign because they're corporate pieces of trash. That is not journalism, so on and so forth. And they didn't even fucking report on the WikiLeaks emails. It turns out that Hillary Clinton could have been illegally coordinating with her super PACs. No fucking story. They rigged the entire thing, and they are the reason. They are the people who are to blame for fucking Donald Trump being president. I'm looking Chris Matthews. Great job, you piece of shit. You're the reason Donald Trump is now president. Same thing with Rachel Maddow. Chris Cuomo, you can go fuck yourself. Talking to Bernie Sanders, asking him 3 goddamn times. You want to punch people for being successful? You want to punch people for being successful? That's what you want to do, Bernie Sanders? You want to punch people? What do you ask Hillary Clinton? So, I talk to so many people, and they all say so many wonderful things about you. And at the end of the day, at the end of the day, being the first woman president, how great is that? I mean, it is mind-blowing, the corruption that was allowed to continue. And these are the fucking assholes who are going to lead us off the same fucking bridge unless we solidify the fucking narrative. Unless the American people understand one fucking thing. That the reason this happened was because of the corporate media, the anti-democratic corporate Democrats who fucking were super delegates and supported Hillary Clinton before a single Democrat could cast a Democratic fucking vote. Those people are the reason Donald Trump is now fucking president. She was an unelectable candidate. She was literally the most hated candidate in the entire history. This isn't even an exaggeration. Literally the most hated candidate in the entire history of U.S. presidential elections, second only to Donald Trump. I mean, well, she was the most hated, but Donald Trump was more hated, but they were tied for a little bit, so, you know, it's whatever you say. And that's who they decided. That's the Democrats. That's who the corporate Democrats decided to elect as our representative, as our freaking, as a candidate, so on and so forth. And they are the reason that Donald Trump won, because they put up an unelectable candidate, a person with so much fucking baggage, so many American people couldn't stomach voting for her. And it's her fault. And it's the DNC's fault, the Democratic establishment. It's people like fucking Howard Dean's fault. This fucking Howard Dean, you worthless piece of fucking shit. You're the reason Trump got elected. You, Howard Dean, can go fuck yourself. Because when the voters of Vermont asked you, we voted 90%, why aren't you going to represent the people? Your reply was, I'm not here to represent the people. And you arrogant piece of shit think that you have the right to run the Democratic Party. You said it your fucking self. You don't represent the voice of the people, so go fuck yourself. Get out the fucking way, you fucking Pfizer corporatist lobbyist piece of fucking shit. Yeah. Howard Dean, person who wants to run the DNC now, he's the one who goes to bat for Pfizer. The person who doesn't want a public option. The person who doesn't want single payer. That piece of worthless fucking shit is supposed to lead the DNC into the fucking future. Go fuck yourself, Howard Dean. You worthless lobbyist piece of immoral shit. But we need to make sure that they know this. We need to make sure that at the end of the fucking day, the corporate media, Hillary Clinton, fucking Chris Matthews, Chris Cuomo, Wolf Blitzer, Rachel Maddow, they need to know we blame them. That they are the reason Donald Trump is elected. We need to tell them. Go on Twitter, go on whatever, you don't have to curse at them, but tell them Donald Trump is your fucking fault. This is what you allowed to happen. This is what you did by trying to skirt democracy so you could get your corporate, your candidate who was corporate fucking friendly into the fucking primaries and winning the candidacy. Because she may have won the candidacy for the fucking Democratic Party, but she lost the presidency. You fuckers are the reason Donald Trump is fucking president. And now you want to fucking unify? Go fuck yourself. This isn't a time for unity. This is a time for you to get the fuck out. No fucking joke. Get the fuck out of the Democratic Party. You fucking ruined this country because you fucking rich pieces of shit didn't care about the fucking voice of the people. Bernie Sanders had all the momentum in the world. People were honestly enthusiastic. They were giving $25 fucking dollars to him. People were going out knocking on doors, talking to people. They were excited. They wanted real democracy, and you fucking pieces of shit decided, fuck those people. We want to continue having our money and power, and Hillary Clinton is going to keep things exactly the fucking same, so we're going to make sure she fucking wins the Democratic primary. Fuck the Democratic voice. Fuck the Democratic voice. Fuck all of that shit. 440 superdelegates decided before a single fucking vote was cast, before a single Democrat had the chance to voice their fucking opinion. These fuckers said, no, Hillary Clinton. Fuck what the Democrats, fuck what the Democrats say. Fuck their voice. Fuck their vote. Hillary Clinton. 440 of those fuckers. People like Claire McCaskill and Howard Dean, that lobbyist piece of shit. They said, fuck that shit. And the entire goddamn primary, they were bashing Bernie Sanders. Bernie Sanders is electable. Like, yeah, I personally know Bernie Sanders, but you know, he's a fucking joke. He's a joke. He's a joke. Hillary Clinton's so much more electable. She's so much better. She's gonna beat Donald Trump. Like, if you nominate Bernie, like, no, he can't win. You stupid assholes. Guess what? Who fucking won? Donald Trump. And you know what happened? You know what fucking happened? It turns out that 23% of Donald Trump's voters would have voted Bernie Sanders given the chance. And this fucking cocksucking piece of shit, Howard Dean, who was one of the architects of this abject failure, forcing Hillary Clinton on the American people. He wants to run the DNC right now. Go fuck yourself. We all need to make sure people know whose fault this is. It's the fucking MSNBC, CNN, the corporate Democrats, and fucking Hillary Clinton herself for being so hubris. She thought she deserved the presidency. So fucking make sure the narrative is told right. And fuck Howard Dean. Keith Ellis.